What's up, everyone in the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network? I hope that you are having a great day, that you're feeling good, that you are focusing on the good, and that you're feeling positive. Today, I'm going to talk about 10 different ways that you can share your message without leaving your home. Yes, that's right. 10 different ways that you can share your message without leaving your home. It's no secret. Things are pretty crazy out there right now. A lot of people, depends on where you live. You may be in a zone that is practicing shelter in place. You may be somewhere that is just told to keep your distance, social distancing. There's a big variety of where people are at, but when it really comes down to it, all those events that you can typically go to speak at are not going on right now. So here are 10 ways in which you can share your message without leaving your home. And with those 10 different ways, I just want to make it clear. Now is the time to share your message more than ever. People need your message now more than ever. And I want you to think about something. If you're thinking to yourself, you know what, people don't really need my message right now because of what's going on, then you don't really believe in your message. Let me say that again. If you're thinking to yourself, people don't really need my message right now because of what's going on, then you don't really believe in your message. People need your message now more than ever. All right, and if you are here, say hi in the comments. I'd love to see who is here. And I'm going to now share the 10 different ways that you can share your message without leaving your home. And if there's any other ways that you have in mind, then pop them into the comments below, because maybe, I know I'm not covering everything, but here are 10 different ways in which you can do this. So number one, Facebook Live. Facebook Live or any other type of live video. I know YouTube does live video. LinkedIn's just starting. They're not really there yet. Instagram does live video. I'm sure there's other social platforms out there that do live video as well. A lot of times when we think about sharing our messages, we're thinking about getting on a stage or doing that kind of thing. But you know what? You can share your message every single day, or as often as you would like, just through the camera on your computer or the camera that is on your phone. You can do a Facebook Live and share your message. And this is why it's so important for us to build up our audience, why it's so important to build up our network. The word I like to use is build up your community of people who follow you. So build that up and share your message each and every day, or I don't want to stress anyone out, as often as you see fit. So number one, live video. Number two, pre-recorded video. Now, sometimes live video is great. I really like doing live video. One, because the algorithms of Facebook certainly like it. But two, I can get in there. I can do it. I can interact. I see I have a lot of comments there I'm going to address in just a moment. But sometimes I want to make a higher produced video, or a video that I want to put a little more thought into, that I want to make in a way that is better produced. And if that's the case, then a pre-recorded video is a great way to share your message. If you want to do something fun or special or something like that, a pre-recorded video is a great way to do it. Let me pause to say hi to everyone. Marie, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Roy, how are you doing? Louise, so good to see you all the way from Ireland. Trina, she says, I believe in my message. I know that you do, and it's more important than ever. Adam, Kira, Susanna, Tim, Jordan, Marie Agnes, so good to see everyone who is here. And once again, if you're watching, please pop a comment in to let me know that you are watching. So number three, other types of social media content posts. So this can be written word, this can be a photo, this can be any of those kind of things, but creating original content for social media. A lot of people have gotten to the habit of just sharing things on social media. Someone makes a good post and they post something and they feel like that's them sharing their message. But the truth is that's really, I do that from time to time if it's something I really like and want to share. But if that's your main thing that you do on social, it's not actually helping you all that much. It's not helping you nearly as much as you would like it to, because it's not your original content. So create things through written word. Sometimes people don't want to watch a video, they'd rather read something. So other types of social media posts, written word, also letting people know about cool things that are going on that you're doing some free training, you're doing all those kinds of things. But written word, content posts, these could be photos, these could be images, other types of social media posts, and doing that on a regular, consistent basis. I hear a lot of people saying, I'm not making sales through social media. I go, great, well, how consistent are you on social media? Well, I've been posting every day For how long? Well, for the last 3 days. And then before that, I post once every like 2 weeks. So that's the case. That's the problem. This is something that is about building a relationship with the people that you follow, or with the people that follow you, through consistent quality content. So other types of social media posts are a great way to go out there and to share your message consistently. Number 4 is webinars. So this is basically just a seminar done on video form. You can use a program like Zoom. We have a great deal through Leverage. Also, you can get a free account and do up to 45 minutes with just Zoom. If you want a higher level account, let me know and we can get you a great deal. But Zoom is a great tool. But webinars, anytime that you can do a virtual seminar, it's a great thing. We can do that. We can keep sharing our message. You can invite people. You can do all sorts of things with it. Now, all of us have been on a traditional webinar that is a slide deck with a voice over it. That's not what I'm talking about right now. Right now, I'm talking about ways that we can build a deeper level of connection with these people. We can take a real seminar and put it into a virtual setting. That's a great way for you to share your message, and it involves you cultivating an audience and inviting people to go there. I see a lot of people right now kind of freaking out. So even the people putting on webinars kind of freaking out. So they're trying to do other things. And what they're trying to do is just share your opt-in page on other groups. Hey, I'm doing an event. That's the thing. You need to cultivate your own audience. You need to cultivate your own audience so that when you put on a webinar, people show up. That's what you need to do. Cultivate your own audience so that when you are putting on an event like this, people show up. What you should be doing in other groups is getting to know people, getting connected with people, building connections with people, not going in there and promoting your stuff and saying, hey, come to this event, come to this event, come to this event. Start with hello. That's what we want to do. Number 5 is group coaching. Now, I've been doing this for a long time. I have 2 different group coaching calls almost every week. And that is a great way for you to share your message virtually with a tighter knit group of people. I absolutely love doing group coaching. It is so much fun for me to do. And I do that all virtually through Zoom. So it's a great way to do that. And none of those events have got canceled. You know, events that I was speaking at that were live events, some of those got canceled. But none of my virtual events that I put on a weekly basis, those things did not get canceled because they are virtual and I'm the one putting them on. I don't need to leave. I can continue to share that message. Also, video coaching. You know, I do a lot of video coaching. You can do coaching through your phone. You can do coaching through video chat. I prefer using video because I get to see the person. Sometimes that doesn't work out, and that's fine. So we do phone. But doing coaching, it's a great way to share your message. Just think about it as you're sharing your message to one person, and you're helping them in a deeper way, rather than being on a stage and speaking in front of hundreds of people. So coaching is a great way. You can do that through video. Number 7, interviewing other people. So I'm telling you to share your message every single day. Sometimes you start to run out of things to say. You don't know what to say. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? A great way to share your message with a different perspective is to interview other people. On top of that, it also helps you grow your audience because they share it to their people saying, hey, I'm going to be interviewed on this place. Come and check it out. So it's a great way to grow your audience. It's also a great way to add variety to what you're doing and share your message in a little bit different way. Interviewing people. Also, being interviewed by other people. Finding opportunities to be interviewed. That is number 8. Number 8 is finding ways to be interviewed by other people. I have found this is the absolute best, cheapest, easiest, most effective way to build and grow your audience is finding opportunities for you to be interviewed by other people. And both of these go together. Interviewing others and having them interview you. Great way to get started with this is just interview swap. Find some people that you want to start with. It doesn't matter. They're at the same size as you. Great. Just get started with it. You interview someone else. They interview you. There you go. You're sharing each other's networks. So that is a great way. Being interviewed is a great way. Number 9, plan a virtual summit. We see a lot of virtual summits going on, but you can plan your own. Maybe you can be a part of somebody else's, but you can plan your own. That is an event where you have multiple speakers coming and speaking on one topic, and all of those speakers will share and will promote this to their following. So in turn, everybody grows together. So you're able to grow your audience. You're able to share your message to many, many people through using a virtual summit. So that's another great way to do it. Now, number 10, plan a virtual meetup. This is something, it's kind of ironic. This is something that we've been doing this will be the third month that we've been doing this. And I'm really glad that we are branded. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that I predicted anything or anything like that. Just in January, I just felt really inspired to do this. So listen to your intuition and follow. And I felt like I need to do this. I need to start planning a monthly virtual meetup for the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network. So our next one is tomorrow. And basically what that looks like is we have multiple speakers, and we do some times where people get an opportunity to a few people I get to call in. They get to introduce themselves. People get to ask questions live to the speakers, and it's a really great way to connect with people. And it's really just a hangout, but virtually, and people are sharing their message. So you can plan this kind of thing for your community, for your following, for the people that you work with. You can plan this kind of thing. So a virtual meetup is a really, really great way to go. Let me get this up here. Let me share the link. Tomorrow is our next virtual meetup. If you're watching the replay later, then just so you know, we do this every month. Typically on the fourth Tuesday of the month is when we do our virtual meetup, the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network virtual meetup. If it's different, you will be notified. And that link that I shared, it's the same link for every time. It's a sign up link for every time. And once you're signed up for it once, you're signed up for it every single month. So you will get an email letting you know about it. So these 10 different ways to share your message without leaving your home. I'm going to share these one more time, and then I'm going to read through some of these comments that we have here. And once again, if you have any other ideas of how to share your message without leaving your home, pop them in there below. And then with that, pop them in there below. If you have any questions or just want to make a comment, pop them in the comments below. So, number 1, Facebook Live. Number 2, pre-recorded video. Number 3, social media content posts. Number 4, webinars. Number 5, doing group coaching. Number 6, doing one-on-one coaching through video or your phone. Number 7 is interviewing other people. Number 8 is being interviewed by other people. Number 9 is planning a virtual summit. And number 10 is planning a virtual meetup. Here are 10 ways in which you can share your message on a daily basis without leaving your home. People need your message more than ever, so go out there and share it. All right, I'm going to read some comments here. Reading some comments. Scott says, I saw this one coming, probably because I posted about it, and I sent an email out to the whole list, so you probably saw it there. Very cool. Glad that you saw it coming. Kira says, hello, Jake. So excited for the event tomorrow. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Marie says, now more than ever, people are starving for good content. They absolutely need it. They absolutely need your message. Jason, what's up, Jason? Good to see you. Yo, Jake, great ideas you are offering. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Marie Agnes says, how many people in group coaching? I mean, honestly, that's really up to the person who's doing it. I know some people have group coaching programs and they limit it to 10. I know some people have group coaching programs that are completely unlimited and have 1,000 people in them. That's really up to you and how much connection you want to create in that. So group coaching, it's really up to you and the model that you want to create it. Do me a favor, Marie Agnes, put that in the Influencers Academy page, since you're a member of the Influencers Academy. Put that in the page there, and we will in the group, and we will have a discussion on that. And remind me to talk about that next time we're doing a Q&A. Marie Mason, I love interviewing other people. It makes my podcast more interactive. Absolutely. I love helping at virtual summits. Very cool. Interview on Zoom and then share replay on Facebook. That's up to you. You can do an interview on Zoom and actually put it onto Facebook Live. You can do it live right then, or you can do it later. It's totally up to you. I like just putting things out live. I'm not super concerned about them being polished. I know a lot of different podcast producers will cut out ums and filler words. I'm not really a big fan of that. If somebody wants to do that, great. For me personally, I never do that with any of my stuff just because I like real conversations and I like them being real. So that's up to you. Marie says, I'm looking forward to the meetup. Great to see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it as well. Louise says, this week I was invited onto 2 virtual events sharing my message, cultivating calmness while working from home. Happy Monday, everyone. Awesome. Marie Mason says the link is already there. Perfect. Jeff, what's going on? Sweet. Doing some Facebook Lives with people and some podcasts this week. Awesome. Looking forward to our call later. Could you post this list here? I posted the list inside the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network earlier today. So if you just typed into the search bar 10 ways to share your message without leaving your home, you will see that list. Marie says, I'm sharing my podcast through radio starting April 2nd. It's another way to share your message. Wonderful. And Monica says, hey, stay safe. Keep up raising vibrations. Well, that's what I am doing and committed to do. So good to see everyone. So glad that you are here. And these are 10 ways. They're not the 10 ways because there's more ways that you can do it. But here are 10 ways that you can share your message and make a positive impact on the world without leaving your home. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts and your comments in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, everyone, keep being a beacon of light and go out there and make a difference. All right, bye.